I want you to say it.
I am saying it.
What are you saying?
FknBucky.
Oh, this is a beautiful moment in life. I spell it because I am fucking Bucky. "20 years ago, I wrecked a motorcycle in Colorado. I was paralyzed from the chest down. And yes, it's permanent. Been that way for a long time. I use a wheelchair. And overcoming that's probably the hardest thing that I've ever been challenged to do. But all of the things that I had to overcome prior were setting me up for the big one. But I will tell you that overcoming it and having a smile on my face and enjoying life regardless was a very conscious choice. What happened to me was horrible on a physical level, but I can tell you the physical stuff I could deal with. It was the mental battle that is the actual, that's where the warfare is happening. It never stops. It never ends. I mean, I could easily wake up and choose to be miserable right now every day. And, you know, it's an open decision or conscious decision to not allow it to fuck my life up. And so the reason I bring it up and the reason I say it is because I'm assuming there's people out there that really do need to hear it. And hopefully if you do hear this, it might help you overcome some things in your life. And for me, that's a win. And there's no better feeling of overcoming something and then using the knowledge that you gained from it to change someone else's life. Sometimes when bad things happen, you need to allow it to run its full course and then see the wisdom and the strength that you can draw from it. And to be honest, the basic thing I want to do is spark something in you to want to be more educated. Read things.
It's going around in the news.
I'm not done. Shut up. I know you. What fucking story is so important?
Well, I just wanted your take on something. That's okay.
What is it? Let's stop this whole thing and get into what you want. There you go.
It was apparently a man near Obama's house after Trump posted his address. You want to talk about that or no?
No. I don't give a shit. The simple fact of the world is it doesn't matter. You know?
Doesn't matter.
Donald Trump being president did not fuck up your community. I don't care. I don't care what you say. It didn't. Joe Biden being president, it didn't fuck up your community. Your community is fucked up because nobody wants to give a shit. And that's it. So, you want things to be better? Be the better. Be kind to the people that you interact with every single fucking day. And make the world better there. And if everybody just concentrated on that, the world would be a better place. Don't pick up CNN and be like, oh my god, there's a racist in fucking Georgia. No shit. You live in Montana. Let it go. Nobody gives a shit. Worry about what's happening in Montana. Just pay attention to your life. Pay attention to your neighborhood. And I'm not saying that all the stuff in the stories in the news aren't important, but we start by making ourselves better and our community better. So don't underestimate the power of kindness, and don't underestimate the power of doing right by other people. Do more for others than you do for yourself, and that's how you have a better life. You have to just earn it, and you earn it by being kind to them. You earn it by including them and making sure that they feel like they're part of the gang, man. Feel like they're part of the gang. I made sure I was friends with everybody because I didn't want anybody to be left out. I wanted to make sure that people knew that they had a friend as long as I was in the fucking building. And you know what? I felt good about it, and I still do it, and I will do it till the day I die.
Get all these friends of yours to listen to the podcast. Let's get some numbers.
I wonder if it's legal to just shoot you.
So things
in
go.
My own home. As of late, I've come on board on the Gordon Ramsay man. This guy is freaking awesome. So what is it? The Hell's Kitchen, yep. And then the Kitchen Nightmares. He calls people a Muppet. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking Muppet?
Outside. Hey, look at me. Off. What a Muppet.
He calls other people donkeys.
You donkey.
And, it's pretty funny. But I'm not even going to get in that. The Hell's Kitchen part's cool. There's a lot of people that get put into this, line cooking thing. And that shit ain't easy, man. They got to cook food that I would take 2 hours to cook in 4 minutes, man. So hats off to everybody that tries. I know cooks work really fucking hard. I've worked in restaurants before, and it is not an easy task, man. These people, man, they just hit their breaking point, and they just shut down, dude. It's crazy. But moving on from the Hell's Kitchen one, man, there's the other one. He does. It's the Kitchen Nightmares. You familiar with this? They got all that kind of shit, right? Like bar rescue, kitchen this and that. I think they have like homestead rescue. Every fucking thing that's out there, there's some TV show that's rescuing it. Which, who knows if it's real or not, but whatever. But I watched this show, dude, right? And this has a big full circle of shit that I'm going to get into. But the Kitchen Nightmares. Every single one of those people, they're all like, oh, the food, their business was really good. It was really good the first year. But then they cut back. They cut back on the quality of ingredients, and then they cut back. And when Gordon Ramsay gets there, they're microwaving all their fucking food. Microwaving it. I went to microwave food. I wouldn't go to a restaurant for that. Spent $30 for a freaking microwaved lasagna. That's crazy. Why would you go into business and not cook the absolute best that you can? We talked about it yesterday. I talk about it every single day of my life. Keep it 100. If you're going to do something, do it. Do it well. Do it the best. There's book out there on everything. Whatever hobby you want to do, somebody has done that hobby. Somebody has mastered it. And then they wrote a book telling you exactly how to do it.
When I was going through your closet the other day, I saw a book that you had called The Complete Asshole's Guide to Picking Up Chicks. There is a book on everything, that's just proof. So.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first.
Can I borrow that?
Hayden. I always found a common thing to talk about, and that's that.
What was that?
Shut up. Just shut up. It's like a quick little thing for you. I was a foreman at the mountain, the snowboard mountain. I used to work right at the base of the lift, the one I ran to ride every day with the park on it. It was awesome. Lots of snowboarding. Love snowboarding. And there was lots of kids from all over that came there to work for a winter season or whatever. And, stoned snowboard people that work at the rental shop at the base of the hill, they're not the smartest fucking people. We had a big-ass party every year. At the last day that the mountain was open, so Copper would close and we would rage it afterwards. And we'd always get a condo right by the lift and right by the spot. And it was awesome. It was fucking super cool. We had this huge party that went on. And prior to that, we had an employee party at the rental shop. And we had a big keg of beer, but there was only like 10 people that showed up. And the party got shut down at like 6 o'clock. So we barely put a dent in that fucking keg. So we move on later on that night, and we have the big party that's going on in the condo that we rented, man. And we had some bottles of liquor. We had a keg in that one as well, a bunch of cans of beer. But we ran out of beer, we ran out of liquor, we ran out of everything by like 10 o'clock. And it sucked because nothing's open on the mountain after 10 o'clock, especially the last day. So there's just no more booze. And you got this raging party, all these people here, nothing to drink. Sucked. And it was me and my buddy that rented the condo. So it was our party, man. We were on the hook to make sure shit went real. So I said, nobody leave. I'm going to go get some beer. Give me 20 minutes. And everyone thought I was full of shit. In fact, they thought I was so full of shit that nobody went with me. So, but I knew where the keg was. So I had to go find the dude that had the keys to let me in the room where the keg was so I could take the keg. Somehow, some way, I followed through, man. I made it. I got that keg. And then I had to carry this full 16-gallon keg all the way back to that fucking room. Kegs are heavy. Especially if you have to carry it a long ways. But I did. I would carry it for like 20 feet, then I'd set it down, I'd start over and carry it like 20 feet, start over.
My buddy just
Not
graduated.
telling my story, shut up. So I walked this keg all the way down the fucking hallway. But I didn't have a key to get into the room because it's like a hotel room. So I had to just knock on the door like everybody else. So when I knocked on the door, the whole party got quiet because they thought it was like fucking security or something coming in to fuck it all up. And then they opened up the door, and there was 30 people, very thirsty, wanting a beer. And here I come in with a full keg. In everyone's life, they have like a few moments where they're the fucking coolest person on the planet. He's like, this is one of your moments. And he's right. And I agreed with him. We had a great party. Pretty sure I got laid. Yeah.
I was just saying, my friend just broke his foot from dropping a keg on it. It was his grad party. He spent his whole grad party in the ER.
What a pussy. He couldn't fucking shake it off and get his foot fixed the next day.
He broke it, dude.
Still gonna be broken in the morning. We'll fix it then. That's what you wanted to tell me? I was going through that whole story and you just wanted to remind me that
I don't know when you're wrapping up your story. It was just a quick
when it's
comment
over,
to
that's
add
when I
in.
wrap it up. Holy shit. You too can become the coolest person in the room. Probably not, but it can be possible. 2 minutes ago, where the fuck did you go?
I peed.
Oh, you don't think I have to pee every once in a while?
Just let me
I mean,
know.
can't I take a break?
I can pause it.
Were you like, hey, I'm gonna take a piss break? You know, you want to take a break too? No. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll do everything.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
What was different about that moment than all the other fucking moments? I didn't want to interrupt you. You're so full of shit, dude. If you're gonna fucking bullshit me, at least make an attempt to have it somewhat believable.
Fuck.
God, dang it. This is why lions eat their young. You're just like, fuck it, man. We can't let this one grow up. He's just too damn stupid.